Welcome to our visit to the St. Louis Zoo, Penguins and Puffins Adventure. I want to share videos from our recent visit to the Penguin and Puffin Coast at the St. Louis Zoo in Forest Park, a perfect destination for families. I'm here to take you on a tour into the incredible world of penguins and puffins. I have to admit, after watching kids' movies about penguins, I kind of feel sad seeing these amazing animals in captivity. But I still go to zoos, and I always go to see these colorful, chromatic, with orange accented, beautiful birds. The talkative and comical penguins and adorable puffins are amazing birds. Penguins, with their distinctive waddle and unique social behaviors, have long been favorites of zoo visitors. Puffins, on the other hand, are known for their colorful beaks and fascinating ability to dive into the ocean in search of food. Opened in 2003, the Chile habitat presents 4 different kinds of penguins and 2 types of puffins that live on rocky cliffs shored with frigid water, just like these guys like it. This was the first open-air penguin habitat of its kind in North America, with specialized lighting that simulates the penguin's natural habitat. The 4 penguins here are the Gentoo, Humboldt King, and Southern Rockhopper. The torpedo-shaped birds are more designed for diving versus flying, using their wings to swim, their webbed feet to steer underwater, and their dense bones help them dive deep into the sea. Gentoo penguins live in the open ocean and shoreline of Antarctica and nearby sub-Antarctic islands. They are the fastest diving birds in the world, reaching 22 miles per hour due to their paddle-like feet and diving to more than 350 feet deep. Humboldt penguins live on the shorelines of Peru and Chile. Sounds like more my style. Okay, this is kind of gross though. They lay their 2 eggs in dry seabird poop, or guano for those of you who just can't believe I just said poop. King penguins live in the ocean and on shorelines in the Antarctic, mainly living in the water. Can you guess how long the male can hold his breath? I'll tell you at the end of this video. I will tell you now though that these guys weigh around 33 pounds and stand 3 feet tall. King penguins are the 2nd largest kind of penguins. Can you tell me what are the biggest? Tell me in the comments below what are the biggest, largest penguins. Southern Rockhopper penguins? These guys are my favorite. Some of you can probably guess why. Besides, I love the name Southern Rockhopper. They grow to about 18 inches tall and weigh in at only 4 to 9 pounds. Rockhoppers can jump up to 6 feet in a single hop. Widespread and abundant, the horned puffins have horn-like knobs above their eyes. These are sometimes called the clowns of the sea and are very social birds. As these clowns swim through schools of fish, they are scooping up their fresh meal, and backward barbs on the roofs of their beaks and rough tongue help them hold on to dinner, or maybe breakfast, or maybe it's lunch, I don't know. Maybe all 3. Tufted puffins, unlike the Humboldt penguins, these monogamous pairs nest in grassy areas of slopes and cliffs, not dried guano. Unlike penguins, puffins can fly, even though a bit cumbersome. The ladies sport bright yellow tufts of feathers during breeding season. They live on the shorelines of northwestern United States, Canada, and eastern Russia. That's probably why we saw them in Glacier Bay, Alaska. That was truly amazing. For those wanting to experience more than walking through the coast exhibit at the zoo, you can pay $100 per person and do the Penguin Encounter Tour. If anybody wants to donate $200 to us, we'll go take the Encounter Tour. And if you don't want to do that, if you want to chip in a couple bucks to buy us a coffee or some fuel, our CashApp is in the description below. The St. Louis Zoo is a historical and educational gem located in St. Louis. It's not only one of the best zoos in the U.S., but also a fantastic place to get up close with animals from all over the world. If you're a family vacationer searching for educational travel destinations that are both fun and enriching, the St. Louis Zoo should be at the top of your list. There's so much to do in St. Louis. And I've put up quite a few videos. Search my playlist to find more videos on St. Louis. This zoo is free, but parking is pricey, and there are many special activities at the zoo that are behind a paywall. Like I just mentioned, the Penguin Encounter Tour. For armchair travelers, this virtual tour at one of the top destinations in the U.S., focusing on these cute captives, gave you the opportunity to explore St. Louis from the comfort of your home. I want to draw your attention to my recent video on the 1904 World's Fair held in St. Louis, where I highlighted the amazing flight cage on Historic Hill inside the St. Louis Zoo. This historic zoo's formation began in 1910, 6 years after this incredible fair. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel adventures, wildlife tours, and tips for family vacations across the U.S. Flip-flops on the ground. Unclassic road trip. I didn't forget to tell you, the male king penguin can hold his breath for over 23 minutes. How long can you hold your breath? Check out all my other fun videos about great places across our amazing nation.